Shine East Texas. You're watching KETK Today.
Well, a good Wednesday morning to you, East Texas. Our temperatures are fairly cool as you head out the door this morning, in the 50s to near 60 right now across our part of the state. And over the next 7 days, we'll see our high temperatures rise back to around 92 degrees on Sunday. But then we see a cold front push through, and that knocks our highs down even potentially into the upper 70s by the beginning of next week. But with all this dry weather we've been talking about, of course, we've got burn bans to talk about. Now Smith County has been added to the list. That's our latest county to be added to the list of burn bans. The other three are Houston, Anderson, and Henderson County. So I would not be surprised if we see more of those added in the coming days. Here is the latest look at Hurricane Milton. Still a Category 5 as of the latest advisory, but we get a new advisory coming up here in around 30 minutes. So that will have all the latest details. I would imagine it is no longer a Category 5 as we've really seen the eye start to fill in as it undergoes what is known as an eye wall replacement cycle, where the inner eye wall collapses on itself and then another eye wall tends to form and make the storm larger. But here is a look at the radar imagery, and you can kind of see this little area, this dry slot right here around the eye wall. So that is indicative that the eye wall is becoming detached and starting to collapse on itself, and another larger eye wall is taking over. So that will weaken the storm, at least temporarily, before it comes ashore in Florida. Right now, the official forecast has it as a Category 4 hurricane, so a very real threat to the Florida coastline. Our temperatures across East Texas this afternoon get up to around 86 degrees for a high under mostly sunny skies. And the 7-day forecast shows much of the same going through the rest of the week. Low temperatures will be on the cooler side going into the weekend, but then, of course, those high temperatures on Saturday and Sunday will be in the 90s, 70s by Tuesday, and the same for Deep East Texas, where we'll have low temperatures getting down into the 50s, but then 90s for highs coming up by this weekend.
And of course, we reported earlier in the show, or last staff hour, that Smith County has enacted a burn ban now. That includes other counties as well. They're just added to the list. And you said you really don't know when we're going to get rain next here in East Texas. Is that correct?
Yeah, unfortunately, just the pattern is not supporting any substantial rain chances as of now.
All right. Thank you, Braden. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get some rain sometime soon for those counties that really need it.